It's your girl Queen Net.
Oh hell, she got a name this week.
I got a name this week.
Oh yeah, just tell them something, Joe.
Damn fool.
It's your girl Nicole.
New
And it's Drea Shay.
to the show. How y'all feeling?
A little nervous, but we're here. So we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. First topic of the day. Bree, read that first topic off.
Women blame their kids for how their body shaped 5 years after.
Who want to start this off? Joe? Net? Since y'all been here before?
5 years after, I can't say it's the kid's fault because that's a long time. 5 years is a long time. But I would say them babies gave stretch marks. You know what I'm saying? They kind of put them stretch marks there. So, but I wouldn't just say blame because it's up to us to work out and get our bodies right. So that's my opinion.
I mean, how do they blame their kids? They lazy, so that's a lazy
Get 'em, Joe.
excuse.
Get them, Joe.
I mean, that's just, it is what it is. I mean,
But why would you call them lazy, my brother?
they might be attracted to a dude, so she lying to you. Saying that, oh man, this is my kid. You gotta have a good excuse, but really, it's just being lazy. Don't want to go to that gym, can't find nobody, can't find a real man that's gonna help her out. So she gotta blame it on the kid.
So what kind of man do they be fooling with then, since you said that type of man?
They be fooling with these dudes that be on them opioids, man. They be so weak-minded for them drugs, man. They can't worry about nothing else. They can't worry about women and the kids and all that stuff. About their family. Because he too busy worrying about an addiction. He gone every night. Once he get paid, he gone to go do his drugs, his business, man. And the woman at the house pissed off like a motherfucker. Come on, tell me if I'm lying. Shit, what? Let's go. That's what they need to eat.
I hear you, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, we starting off strong today.
It's
Cause
not
anybody
even-
else?
It's the part when he said they were lazy. It's not everybody is lazy in the part. When you deal with kids and you gotta go through certain things, you never know what a woman is going through for them to be up and be lazy in a situation. It's not because the person is lazy. You never know what a person's going through in their body wise.
You gotta be mama to the kids and mama to him.
So
and sometimes taking care of the household, you be last. You put yourself last. So and even in the sense, I say, blaming don't have to be negative.
Mm-hmm.
I can blame it and say, if I had a Coke bottle shape, then my kid gave me that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women, their bodies expand where they get wider hips, they get bigger breasts. Y'all don't complain then.
Mm-hmm.
It don't be, oh, they blaming, oh, they lazy. No, y'all like that. So a lot of times, the babies do change a woman's body. It could be for the better or the worse. It's all, the other person's preference, but I'm not gonna say blaming and make it a negative thing.
And then
Oh shit.
you also have women that's dealing with postpartum depression.
That part too.
That is a big
Explain that to
deal.
us. Please explain that to us.
After having a child, some women hormones are not. You don't go back in place.
Right.
You get very depressed. You don't want to deal with them. I deal with that. That's why I can speak freely on that. You don't even want to take the medicine because it makes you feel some type of
There
way.
you go. Oh shit.
But that's not drugs.
You heard what I just said, right?
That's not drugs.
You heard what I just said, right? Okay.
It's medicine.
Hey,
Drugs.
They
It's not
give women,
drugs.
look, they give women that's them drugs, man.
That's not
opioids
drugs.
when they to have their babies, man. So that's why they be feeling the way they be feeling. I don't want to deal with about them drugs, man. They be that addiction. They be on.
Before the drugs, you have
Yeah.
depression. You have that, so you can't just say a person is lazy because when you're depressed, it don't even have to be postpartum. When you just depressed, you don't want to do nothing. Tell me a depressed person that's out there want to party and have fun and cheer. I want to see that person.
Right.
There are some functional depression people. They hide
They can hide it,
function outside
but they
of life,
go back
but
into
inside,
moping.
Yeah.
Well, why they hiding it for?
A strong person, if you're a strong person, do you want somebody to see your weakness?
Right.
Yes.
Do you do?
Yes, I do.
You don't want nobody seeing you weak and
It depends on
and
who the person is. If it's your husband, wife, yes.
That's different. That's totally different. I get that, but
I always say, a guy like me, if I hear a woman making excuses, me, I wouldn't choose her. Because I'm telling you that you lazy. If you give me any other thing than that, I wouldn't choose a woman like that.
I bet she was lazy after you making that kid.
That part.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, that dude on drugs. You gotta get him to do like you know that on drugs. That'll get you right. I can get you fine and sexy and pretty.
How would you get them fine and sexy, my brother?
Oh man, he gotta get with me to find
Well,
that.
tell me how that. Well, tell me how that's gonna happen.
I couldn't tell you. The Lord gotta give you that.
So if I'm lazy, why not come to me as your girl to say, babe, let's go work out?
Yeah, that's the dude you gotta get. Y'all don't date them kind of man. They be
But how you know we don't date those type of men?
Because y'all would. I mean, hey, I'm just saying the proof is in reality.
Joe, it seems like you over there struggling today.
The proof will be in reality. You know what I'm saying? The woman is of her man. So if the man leading y'all to be that way, then or be out of shape.
And that was a good point. A woman follows her man. That
Yeah.
correctly.
Amen.
So if you're not leading me right and I'm lazy, then 9 times out of 10, my boy, you lazy too.
That's why I was just saying, that's the dudes that be on them drugs. That's why y'all can't find a man. Because the majority of them niggas be on that. They don't care about y'all. They care about their addiction. Period. And they weak-minded. So yeah.
Why would you call a woman weak-minded
Not
just had your
I
baby?
said the man, the dude is weak-minded. He can't lead her because she got an addiction too. You know when they have them babies, they shoot a lot of them up with that stuff. So the the doctor's gonna introduce your woman to the drugs anyway. So, but the vast majority of women gonna be on opiate. They're gonna have an opioid addiction. That's just the way it's gonna be. Period. Through birth.
Through birth.
But they gotta have that man to be able to be stronger than that to get that woman off that shit once it happens. I tell the man don't put him on nothing. Period.
So how she supposed to have a baby?
Shit, we gotta stick with we gotta do it naturally how it always been since the beginning of time. They don't be wanting that.
Yeah,
You
women
gotta
that
go
do it
through that hell.
naturally.
You gotta go through that hell. It is what it is.
It's women that do it naturally, but what if you have a cesarean? That's surgery. That's going through layers of your stomach. So you need that medicine, not only during the surgery, but you need that in healing.
You ain't need it back then. That's why you ain't supposed to do no cutting.
So how you supposed to have a baby if you know some people don't have options to have a baby
There's
vaginally?
all kind of ways of pushing a baby out without cutting it open.
Explain one then, Mr. Man.
Do we cuss? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's how you do
You gotta
it.
push the baby out.
But if you can't,
If
you
you
know,
can't push it out,
sometimes
where's it gonna come from?
it'll rupture your uterus and all
Right.
kind of complications. That's why some
Right.
people can't have it vaginally.
That is what it is. That's the way the Lord designed it. You put the drugs inside the system. You accept
You're a
it.
naturalist.
Yes.
Like you do everything natural, organic.
That's what it's supposed
And
to
you know
be.
a lot of that stuff it says organic, but it's not unless you're growing it and doing it yourself.
Go ahead
They
now.
got a lot of drugs in it too.
Yes, indeed.
But that's another
Parasite.
story. Hey.
It is. It is. But as far as me, my women ain't gonna be like that. I mean, y'all can rule how y'all want to do
You
it.
single, Joe?
but yeah.
Why you single? That's another topic. I'm sorry, can I do that?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I choose to be single.
You choose to be single because most women are on drugs.
Nah, I mean, my thing is just real quick is just when I'm not interested in one woman anymore. One woman couldn't please me. I mean,
Oh.
I have the knowledge to rule a nation of women, so why should I?
God damn.
You said you have the what?
I have
Did
the
you hear what he said?
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to rule my nation of women, a nation of women and children.
But he think everything you buy in the store is actually organic.
I ain't know nothing. Again, I'm talking about as far as me and ruling my women.
Can you afford all
can't
these
rule
women?
them.
And I'm not just talking about money wise. I'm talking about emotionally, attitude. Like, can you afford all this? Because me myself, I'm a lot to handle. Can you handle enough of me?
I wouldn't deal with a woman that's a lot to handle.
You
I
wouldn't.
would not deal with a woman.
But that's the women nowadays though. So what women you can handle?
Exactly. They're gonna be already fixed up and ready to go.
I feel you, my boy.
Oh my
I
God.
feel you, my boy. This is what it's called.
I don't do that. Now, well, if I like her and she may be something that I like, if I found some interest in her, then I might pick her up. And she might have some good use for her. But other than that, might have some
Good use for like what, my man?
I mean, if she,
Cold
if
days.
she- If she nice, if she well kept, if she might been on the drugs. If she, I mean, shit, sometimes you can find something that's cute that's out there in the strip clubs. I mean, I ain't gonna just shit on every woman
Strip
out there.
clubs.
You got good women among us all women on earth, man. Period. That's why when you get them in a group, then you can sort out which women you want. When you gotta play house, man, I wouldn't deal with nothing that been schooled already. Anything that had sex, I would not even give it a second thought. That's if I was playing house.
Now, ladies, I know y'all ain't no sit here and let Joe say
I'm
that.
trying to figure
I
out-
know y'all ain't no sit and let Joe just control this narrative or what he's saying about the women.
But see, look, every man.
Come on, ladies. We got some ladies really looking at this stuff on sit back and see these three women. I ain't saying nothing when this young man saying that.
I'm listening.
Okay,
Cause
go
I'm
ahead.
just trying to hear what he got to say.
Go ahead,
Joe
Joe.
want a weak woman.
He want a weak-minded woman. He don't want nobody to speak up for themselves.
Number one, that's why he want multiple. Is that what you said?
I want a pure-minded woman. That's what I'm looking for. A pure-minded. That means she never had a man. And she can be led by the right man. See, a lot of them been led by the wrong dude.
So you want a young woman.
So that's a young woman.
He want a young woman that never been through
Yeah.
nothing.
He want a non-experienced woman so
Yeah.
he can groom her
The way he
and
wants
do
to.
what he wants with her.
Yeah.
And that's why he want multiple women because
He want to teach her his laws.
Exactly.
Got you.
I'm about to say,
His laws, but it ain't the right
Don't
laws.
mean that it's right.
That's it. This is going to be the
Child,
law.
please. You find that woman nowadays in 2024.
That's what I'm saying. My women gonna go by me, but the other women they can be like that. Oh no, y'all ain't gotta do that, but that's fine. If they listen to, if my women listen to women like y'all, she can go out there and be with y'all. But my women, they gonna be led by the Holy Spirit. That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
gonna lead by the way?
We lead by the Holy Spirit. We doing everything in righteousness, according to the word.
So do you think it's righteousness by having multiple women? That's not righteousness.
That's always been
That is not righteousness. You should not fornicate.
It's
multiple
always
women.
been, yeah, with
Have
women.
adultery.
With married women that's already had sex, and that's why men fumble the ball with the spirit of the Lord. If you have sex with a woman that's already had sex, you done already committed adultery. Because that was somebody else's woman already from the beginning.
True,
Through the
true,
mind of the
true,
Most High.
true.
Now, man, they don't give a damn.
No, because you never know what happened to that woman, what happened to her and that man that she gave herself to.
She had sex with him. That was her fault. It doesn't. Shit.
How does okay, so what about a woman that's been raped? How's that her fault?
Women don't hardly get raped. They
Huh?
don't
What?
You must know
women.
the-
or little
Women.
babies.
You said women.
Women.
Nah, that's an excuse, man.
Women don't get
It's cases out there women has gotten their virginity took by somebody raping them.
I ain't worried about no dudes sticking their dangling. They had all kind of dudes in their dangling, just one dude. The reason why they pissed off because the dude took power from her. That's the whole thing. That's the number one thing from the beginning. When a man rape a woman, you took power from her. You like, bitch, give me this goddamn pussy. I'm gonna take this goddamn pussy. So you got ruled over. Now you mad, you pissed off because he took that power from you. That's the reason why it's such a big uproar with a woman. Not because some dingling went inside her cat. Oh my God.
Oh my
This dingling inside my cat. Nah, hell no. You took that power away. Now you vulnerable. Man, that nigga just came and took that pussy. Man. Yeah.
I don't even think that's that because dating niggas come take it and we actually like it. It's cool.
God damn.
Right.
Honestly.
I'm saying the rape part of it, the excuse of it. It ain't just that no dude went inside of her. He took power from her while she was pissed off, while she was gonna call cops and be mad and bitter about it. 'Cause he took
No,
power.
you missing the point. You say you don't want nobody that has somebody else thing in her. If she was raped, she didn't have no choice.
Right.
Yeah, well,
That was where we bring it back
You know
home.
what I'm saying? She had many danglings, so she ain't worried about those.
Not if she been raped. When she been raped, she scored. Like, she ain't don't want no nigga name. That's why people be turning gay
She
now.
got raped by
God
their daddies.
damn.
If she
Like-
got raped by their daddies and their uncles, then yeah, okay, that could probably do some damage too. But out there in the streets, these niggas, man, please, ain't no woman been raped. They did that.
Ain't nobody been raped. So you don't think nobody's been raped. You think everybody that cried raped is lying. Is that what you're telling me?
Pretty much, majority of the women that cry rape is all just somebody took the power from that cat.
Joe, you know we don't get a lot of people saying that's not true.
Oh, they
You may have some that got
I'm
raped by
afraid
they-
that he recant what he just said. Like,
Listen, you have someone that did get raped by their daddy, and that's nasty as fuck. Okay, then, so you gotta be upfront about that. Then we gonna know that you got a fucking problem. You know, I won't date a woman like you. You got raped by your daddy.
But a lot of people ain't gonna tell you they been raped by somebody in their family.
That's what I'm saying. So if they gonna use a rape excuse, then I can understand that. But if just some regular dude, you already had sex with everybody else and you got raped. Nah, man, you just mad because that dude, he wasn't finna play that game like everybody else. Take you out on a date, do all this bullshit. So he came and snatched the drawers off and took that cat. Now you mad. You met up with the nigga he took. That's all that is. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Nick,
Yes.
you said a while ago about that you a lot of women to handle. Can you break that down?
Say that
A lot of
again.
women to handle.
You a lot to handle.
You a lot to handle.
Oh yeah, I'm a lot to handle.
Explain that to us.
Baby, because when I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood. I mean, I have attitudes. I'm not perfect. I have attitudes. I have my sexual desires that you got to be able to please. You know, I'm. It's multiple levels to me. I'm like an onion. I have different layers. And if you can't handle all that, it's no need for you to try to get another me because I'm going to exhaust you.
Yo, Joe, she looked at you, my brother.
I'm just saying in general, not
She
just
said
talking
she's a
about
lot of women.
I'm just saying in
She
general
said
that
she's a lot of women in one.
Right.
So, but you say that you need 7.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
you have a particular number.
Nah,
Okay, you just want several. You just want multiple.
That's it. That's the only way. That's the only way.
That
women
ain't
like,
even the Holy Spirit.
But look, that's the
to
only
being
way.
poly.
That's the only way women like that can be cured from how she feels.
Like
You
who?
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like who?
Like just like how she was saying. There's women out there that just like
The
that.
woman
That-
to your left.
Right. There's women that's just like her. They say they're a lot to handle.
mm-hmm.
And that's true. To a dude that's weak and probably on them motherfucking heroin pills that they love to take. So if you own that, anybody can handle your ass, bro. These women could definitely.
But why it just can't be just you smoking a blunt?
Right.
Oh well, if you smoking a blunt, man ain't gonna see through the bullshit. You probably gonna hell, you
God
finna
damn,
handle me.
Joe.
I'm finna get with another chick. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause a man ain't gotta go through that. A man can look. This is the thing about a man. A man can deal with hoes all his life, and he can still.
Wait, hold on, Joe.
Hold on, check me out.
Hold
Follow
on,
me,
Joe.
turn it
Just
on.
hold on one
Nah, you
second.
gonna make me lose
One
it.
second. 1 second, then plus I'm gonna let you go back there.
Okay.
You got like how many women you got around you now? How many women you got around you now? Just look. You got 4 women. That's a word they might be taking a little bit,
They
you
hoes
know.
too, bro. Shit to do with
You
that.
said what?
Say, wait a minute,
The dudes is
Basically,
hoes
ain't no
too.
hoes.
Them dudes is hoes too. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Now you can go back. Now you can go back.
Okay.
Them dudes is, I don't know what I like. I don't
Now
know.
you can go back.
Them dudes is hoes too, so I'm not just saying that the woman is. but
That's what we
dudes
trying to
is-
get understanding.
Yeah, okay, then so, alright.
Cause these
Dude is a hoe
women,
too. So anyway, like I'm saying, so this dude can be a hoe and have sex with any chick that he wants. All these hoes out here, these freaks, not women, these freaks, as whores, period. He can do all this sex that he wants, and still, guess what? He can change his life and still go virgin. He can still be a virgin in the spirit as a man.
Explain
And
this.
go get
Please.
him, and go get him a brand new woman. If he change his way of thinking, like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with these freaks, these nasty ass women, man. This time I want me a clean woman. Matter of fact, I'm finna look for me a virgin. Man, I'm finna look for me something that's clean, never been touched. He can do that, but guess what that woman can't do? She can't never go back to being a virgin. You gonna always
How
be
can
nasty.
a
You
man
gonna
go back?
always
man
have,
go back
you
to
gonna
her.
always have them dudes.
How you cover
You
that?
gonna always have them dudes inside of you. And once a man get that understanding, man, you have all them dudes inside of you. A man ain't gonna want to deal with you, but a woman to deal with that man who had a bunch of women.
So it's just like you shooting up the club. You having multiple kids with women.
A man can do that.
I
And
mean,
still-
But
and
you
still-
cannot because your seed is out there.
Yeah.
You didn't put it out there already.
And I can still go.
So you cannot be a virgin.
I can still go get a virgin woman, is what I'm saying. I can
Baby,
still
what
go
virgin
get me
you
something.
finding in
I can still
2024?
go get me something clean and pure. It's all about me as a man on what I'm looking for. That's it. Women, people can say what they want. As a man, you gotta change your thinking and stop trying to think with your dangling. Cause if a nigga think like his mama, that's sex. Raise up seeing her having sex a lot. You gonna be the same way. You ain't gonna be able to understand what I'm saying because you need to have some sex. But when a nigga start to have some discipline about his dick, when you start to have some discipline, bro, then you'll be able to find the right woman. But niggas can't do that because they thinking like they mama. They need some sex. You thinking about the now time, but you can't think about the now time. You gotta think about the future and your future seed. Stop putting your seed inside of these women who already had sex, because that child would not have 100% of your mind because other DNA is inside that woman. Man gotta utilize discretion when it comes to putting their seed inside of women. So a man can easily go get him another pure woman. If I got all y'all pregnant, I can still be like, you know what? I'm finna go get me another virgin woman. I want something that's pure this time. I want to see what it's like to put my own seed inside of my own woman. That's what I'm saying that a man can do.
I think you gotta go to Africa, my brother.
I'm telling you.
They got them. It's all over America. A man got to change the way he think. He looking for the hoe. He just looking for some. He looking for something to build a family. We just no. Bro,
Joe,
But
we
while
finna
you
wrap it up.
thinking you a virgin and that's you pure, you do believe in soul ties, right? So all those times you stuck your penis into a woman, you've attached yourself to something within her too.
Yeah, that's why she come over.
And you ain't doing that but transferring it to your pure woman, that now your pure woman, she's now having to deal with that.
Yeah.
Those demons are causing her, now I'm insecure. Now I don't feel like I'm pleasing him because that last woman dealt with that same thing and you transferred it to this pure woman.
Yeah, that's why.
That you thinking just is the best
Right.
because everybody else that has sex is just dirty and nasty. But the men are ones that's carrying. Y'all the carriers.
Well,
God
no,
damn.
both parties is the carriers, but it came from somebody though. It came from the master, y'all master. Y'all love to
I
serve.
know he did say
Y'all love
that.
to serve so much. They created them A's in the lab, just like they created them pills that y'all love so much. They created that in the lab, but they put all that
Next
stuff
question.
in the
This video.
Right.
Pass.
Y'all finished?
Yes.
We on drugs.
Yeah.
Reread that next
It's
one.
about what time.
Next question. Why do men feel like they have access to a woman after she had his child?
We gonna start over here now.
I don't think a man should have access to a child. I mean, to a woman when they have a child. Why? Because we got a kid together doesn't mean
They
you got
feel like they
access.
own you.
No, because we got a child together.
And nowadays these young
No.
niggas.
Yeah, it's the young.
Let me put a baby in you, and they putting ownership on you.
Right.
No, it's not gonna work for me. You don't have access, especially if you ain't taking care of this child.
Right. Ain't doing nothing.
Baby, the access is denied.
Mm-hmm.
But for sure, no.
It
You
shouldn't do that.
if the relationship is over or the situationship, whatever we was doing is over, you have no more access.
Whoa,
to me. All you can do
situationship.
is take care of your kid. There are situationships. There's
Explain
people that
that
got
to the
pregnant out of
listeners.
situationships.
Right.
Explain that to the listeners on the situationship.
We're not in a relationship, but we pretend. We
Right.
have sex every now and then. We go out every now and then, but we not really committed to each other.
So you having
much
sex
friends on benefits.
unprotected. That's what
Pretty
you
much.
saying in
Yes.
the situationship.
Yeah.
Situationship.
Nasty.
Very.
Why is that nasty? Because basically that's the relationships nowadays.
Nasty.
Nobody is like, oh, this is my girl. Oh, this is my dude.
Right.
Nobody is taking, accountability on, this is my man, and that's what it is.
Everybody
Right now, nobody know who you with. Nobody know who I'm with. Why? Because people is secretive.
Yeah.
They don't want nobody to know who they with because they want you because they got her. Well, yeah, but that's my point. You don't know. But as for that question, they don't have, and I think the reason why men feel like they have access is because they put a baby in you. So like this one
They put a
think,
label
oh,
in
you
you.
belong to me.
Yeah.
Who is
No.
this
They
one?
put a
This
label.
one think, oh, you
You talking
belong
about
to
Joe?
me.
They label and
And
ownership. Try to put ownership on you.
No.
But
No,
you got ties
you
to the
don't-
kid, not the woman.
Well, with the Lord, how is a woman saved? With the Lord. With the white man, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all can
God
say that. Whatever y'all saying, y'all can be just like that when it comes to America and how the America run. But when it comes to the Lord, how is a woman saved in the sight of the Lord?
But you're not married.
Through childbearing.
It's just a baby.
What is marriage? Marriage is, what consummate marriage? Let me say that. What consummate marriage? Sex. Sex is what consummate marriage. And that hymen is what lets you know that you got a brand new woman. So that's your wife. If you crack her hymen and she bleeds, that was part of the law. You lay down a white towel and you lay that
What if
woman
you didn't
down.
bleed?
Once you, that means the
This
father.
was
That
back
means in the
in
Bible. That means the father was a
1912.
liar. That means the father was a liar. So that means the word was created back then. Women should be still the same way today. If she's born, that hymen need to be cracked. If that hymen ain't cracked when that man sleep with her, she's a liar. Somebody done popped her when she was a baby. When she was young.
Not when she's a
You
baby.
shouldn't want to tap with it. I'm just saying, I've had women tell me, I'm a virgin, but why you didn't bleed then? I just didn't bleed. Okay, well.
So
I
you
believe
living
when
in
you're
the
young.
Old Testament.
When you're a young man, you believe it.
Did you bleed?
Well, a man got to. That's the only way he gonna know if he got him a wife or not.
But we are slipping away from the topic. The topic is what again, Bree?
Why do men feel like they have access to a woman after she had his child?
Through childbearing. That's when a woman sticks his
Right.
penis inside that woman.
No, well, I think it's more saying for me is when a woman move on in a relationship with another guy. That's what I get from this question.
Yes.
So
I'm
when
saying that if I sleep with my woman and I put a baby in her, you my woman. I have that.
your woman for how long?
Access. That is not
To
true.
you, and if you don't give me access, I'm going to my other woman. Is what I'm saying.
Repeat that again,
What
Joe.
don't they get?
Wait,
If you don't give me access to your body, I'm finna
Even
go
if
get
she
it.
got a man.
Even if
But even if she got a man.
If it's my woman and I put a baby.
But what if she say that she don't want to be with Joe no more?
She gonna do what she want to do. If she want to run with this world, that's fine. Go run with this world. The Lord gonna kill you and destroy you. You ain't coming with me to the kingdom, because that's what I preach about, the kingdom of the Lord. That's what I preach about. The kingdom of the Lord coming rough and hard as hell.
But we said the access.
That's what
to
I'm
that woman.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So if that's what she.
What if she already married though? What if she already married, got a man? Do you think you should still be sleeping with her?
Sleep with her. Well, I wouldn't even get her pregnant. Then I wouldn't do anything.
No, you done already got her pregnant. She done already had the baby.
I'm saying I wouldn't get myself in that situation for one. But I'm just gonna tell you from what a woman was, how they feel.
So do you
If
feel
a man
women
get that woman pregnant, yes,
We're
that's
not
his
property.
Say it again, Joe.
We're
Say it
not
again.
property.
Yes, if you put,
Wait a minute. Say it again,
Big
Joe.
properties.
if you
No.
put that seed inside that woman, or if you crack that hymen open, that's your property, brother. And if she don't want to allow that, then you go get you another one and say, okay, I'm gonna show you that you are my property, because I'm finna go get you another.
But that's
friend.
being petty.
That's how you do it. You gotta be petty. That's
No,
the way it's
that's
supposed to
not.
be. She gonna be
Not
petty
a
on your ass. She gonna be petty on you, brother. So you gotta do that.
How
You
she gonna
gotta
be petty though?
You gotta be. We petty in righteousness. They petty in wickedness.
So we can't take ownership of our own bodies and say, no, I don't want you no more.
Nope.
I don't want to have, sex
Well,
with
yeah,
you no
you
more.
can do that in this world, but you can, guess what? You're gonna be somebody else's man, somebody else's woman. That's fine, but you can go do that, because I'm still gonna have other women. So if that's what you choose to do, if I got my other women, you be like, Joe, no, I don't feel this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. All right, good luck.
But
Y'all
she's
agree
your
to
property
that?
though.
Y'all
You gonna let
agree
your
to that?
property leave?
Y'all agree to that?
You gonna let your property
I'm
leave?
not finna kill her. What the hell I'm finna do? That's what
But she your property.
If she choose to leave, if my property choose to walk away, then that's on her. I can't do anything to her in this world. In this lifetime, I'm not physical. I'm spiritual. So I'm gonna tell the women, y'all go talk to her. If she still don't want to listen to it,
Wait, so
that's
you
fine.
want your other girls to talk to
My
her?
other
To
women
keep...
is
He
gonna-
wanna
the
try.
man,
Man,
the man ain't supposed to do no talking.
No, sir.
The man ain't supposed to do no talking. You doing some talking, that means you ain't got no control over your women.
Wait, a man is not supposed to talk.
And ain't supposed to be doing no talking. The other women gotta get her in line.
You talking about the other 7?
The other way.
Or that you dealing with 5, 6, 7?
Whatever the spirit
Okay.
allows. They got their own money. They know how to handle themselves. They don't need my money. So
Where did you find that biblically is what I want to know.
It's all
'Cause you
the
so
spirit.
spirit and it's spiritual
all
and
through the spirit of the word.
Give me the
We
verse.
all know
so I
the
can
spirit,
see it.
but it's the kingdom though. It's not America. It's in America. The spirit don't have no place. It's in the kingdom that's coming, and as you can see, it's being ushered in. Because guess what? Women ain't got no men out there no more. Y'all ain't got no
God
men.
damn.
Majority of you dudes, like I say, they weak minded. They already on drugs. Well, I
So
ain't
why
gonna
you not
say
out there
drugs.
teaching them?
I'm not gonna say they on drugs. I'm gonna say they on opiates. Because the word drug is herb, so that's not a bad word. But opiates, majority of y'all dudes that y'all deal with, they on drugs. They got a drug addiction, just like majority of the women.
I don't
So they're not gonna be
I
able
don't
to-
talk
Everybody
about
don't have to have a
No,
drug
but I'm
addiction.
saying-
If y'all talking to any dude that's popping some pills, man,
I
man,
don't yeah,
the dude ain't gonna be able
that's
to
not
help
the
you.
same.
Everybody don't pop pills. Everybody, like I told you last week, women, everybody don't do drugs. I have never did a hard drug in my life.
Yeah.
My mama ain't never did a hard drug in her life. Her mama ain't never did a hard drug. So I mean,
But I
everybody's
know
not
people- I know
drug.
people
from
too
the
that
line
haven't
of
did
drug
it.
addicts.
You're trying to make it seem like I'm not a living person. I know people that don't do drugs. Just because I know them that don't do drugs doesn't take the fact away of the whole bunch. The broad gate that the Lord set up, the wide and broad gate is where everybody is. But the narrow, only a few shall find. So you have two sides. You got the broad and you got the narrow. So we understand that. But I'm talking about for the broad, majority of the people on these fucking drugs, man. And that's what the women, that's all they got to choose from. You ain't got no real man out there to choose, because these niggas can't connect dots. They slow as hell. Them y'all baby daddies.
So Joe,
Y'all can handle
what
that
you
power.
doing to help the young men?
This right here, speaking wisdom into my brother, teaching them, because that's all you can do is just speak wisdom into a man. That's how the dry bones gonna rise up when you started speaking to the dry bones. You can't go if you don't know money. You gotta speak to these brothers, and that's exactly what we doing now.
Please don't speak to nobody else, okay?
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at
No,
it like
don't
this
speak
not
to
real
nobody
life.
else,
This
sir.
They gotta be able to receive it. The brothers gotta
This
be
gotta
able
be
to
a
receive
character
it.
he play. This can't be real life.
But it is. I mean, all
Why would you say it's a character, man?
It has to be, because the way he thinks, the way he processes things, that's why I keep just looking and listening. It is crazy.
It is characteristic though, what I'm thinking, but it's gonna come to pass. It's gonna be real life. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, it's fairy tale right now, having all these
It
women,
is
man,
very
and all these
fairy
babies
tale.
and the kingdom and all this is fairy tale, UFOs and bums.
So why you saying it then?
That's fairy tale, but it's gonna come to pass
Oh.
for people who believe it. Like
Oh, so he's just
myself.
talking to talk.
Right now I'm talking it, but
He's
one
just
day
talking to talk.
it's gonna be reality for brothers like myself. One of these days it's gonna be reality. That's basically what I'm saying.
I don't see it in 2025 or 2024.
I couldn't
But
see
that's
it.
what-
I
that's
feel
narcissistic.
like
That's narcissistic. They saying what
Because
the man ain't gonna do or what the man ain't gonna see.
it's
Well,
not
I don't
that. It's
see it.
just you looking at facts. Because, well, I can't really say facts, but if you really think about it, you want a young virgin.
Pretty much.
Where you gonna find virgins
But
at
think about
nowadays?
Neo, the singer Neo, he got multiple women right now.
He's famous.
Okay, so it's happening. It doesn't matter if he's famous
No,
or what.
it has
Good
everything
point.
to do famous because people is gonna throw it at him because he's famous.
There,
He has
there
the
are
money.
a lot of women
That's
that
what I'm
will
saying.
be in poly situations, relationships, whatever you call it, but it don't make it right.
Well, for y'all, it don't make it right, but for that man, it make it right for his peace. Is what we saying. It make it right for us.
No, y'all weird.
Yeah.
We gotta be weird. That's what women love a weird man. I'm a weird guy. So if y'all want a weird guy, come over here. Yes, weird. Yes.
I like that, Joe.
Yes, indeed, man.
Yeah, we don't want no big.
But you gotta be a virgin. You gotta be pure. He not taking just anything.
No, he'll take them,
Yeah.
but you won't just be the main woman.
Right, you want to be the main character. You want to be the main woman.
Character.
And you gonna put an inexperienced woman to
Over.
tame the rest of the
Exactly,
crew.
because y'all belong.
The tribe.
Wait,
Belong.
wait a minute, Joe. Can you break that down to these new people that's really viewing this on how you going to break it down for the women going to train the other women?
Okay.
Break it down to them one more time.
This is how that woman, my woman that's inexperienced, who's virgin.
Please listen to him.
If I put my seed inside this woman, over time, this young girl, she'll be 18, 20, 22, 24, I don't know, no matter how old she is. Once I put my sperm, my seed inside of her, that woman now become me. That's what I'm saying. So if I do get some other chick, let's just say if she was a stripper or whatnot, that woman is not my gal. She done had sex with other men. Now she could be a good-looking chick, fine.
We want the
and-
short version.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's the short.
Okay, well,
Time.
she might be my type, and but she been with a lot of men already. So a woman like that, I couldn't just put her over the woman that I had sex with, that I put my seed in, because the woman that had sex is not my woman. Spiritually, she's not my wife. The wife is this young girl. So in order for you to know who I am, you have to know my virgin. My virgin know me spiritually, so she could teach y'all how I run things. That's what I'm saying. Because y'all had other men already. Y'all know how them niggas operate. But y'all don't know how y'all don't know how I operate. I've had women that said to me, hey man, do you do your clothes like this? Do you do your stuff like that? Like the other niggas they used to have. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not that nigga you used to date. So I'm not gonna be doing that. And if I have my women gonna teach y'all how I do things.
But you gotta teach her how to do it. So
Yeah.
they asking
She
to
gonna
know
know.
how you do it.
Spiritually, she's gonna know everything about me. The other women.
So
that
you
have
ain't
sex,
teaching them nothing. It just got to come
I'm
from the
not gonna-
spiritual.
it's gonna- Yeah, what I'm saying is that virgin woman, she gonna already know. But of course, that's my woman. I'm teaching my woman.
Friends, scratch that plan.
Yes.
It's
But
not
no,
gonna-
listen, what I'm saying is, I'm
Door.
gonna teach my women. Period. My virgin woman, she gonna already know. All my women gonna know. I'm gonna teach all my women how to the spirit. What I'm saying is, when it comes to stuff like about them being confused and I want to leave or all this other kind of stuff, that's when my virgin gonna come in and let you know. I'm not them dudes that y'all used to date. No, I don't put my clothes on the hanger like that nigga. No, I don't cook like how that nigga. No, I don't put my forks and spoons in the like how that nigga used to be. I'm not trying to talk about that dude. That's where I'm trying to get to.
Who just agree with that on the panel? The three women on the panel. Do y'all agree with that?
I don't agree with nothing he said.
It's a crazy plan. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Nicole.
I wouldn't even.
It don't make a lick of sense.
It don't.
Women, they got women that's gonna agree with it.
Cause I was gonna say, you want a weak, dumb, that don't know nothing, that don't have no experiences. You gonna probably take her away from her family.
Yeah.
Take her and try and groom and
So
train
take
her
somebody,
on
so
some
you know-
stupidity.
So I mean, you was dumb and weak and one-minded.
And of course I was.
Oh,
And then you wanna say she's gonna learn spiritually. She's gonna learn me spiritually.
I wanna
She's
save
gonna
her.
learn
We
all
gotta-
the demons
I want to save
that
her.
you have carried from everybody
I want to
else.
save her from these streets.
Save her
I
from
want
the
to keep her
streets.
from
Now
these
he's a
streets.
savior.
yeah.
That sounds like some J. Cole to me.
Right.
Yes, hey, shit, that's what it's all about. You gotta get her out these streets. Save her from
Okay,
these
and
streets.
you-
That's the main
and-
thing.
So you saying really save her from her family and friends, right?
All them motherfuckers, all of them ain't right.
That is
All
crazy.
ain't right.
It's crazy.
That's what you gotta say.
So what's not right about her being around the family?
Shit,
her
they
family.
They're gonna tell her wrong. Shit, that's where they all lead wrong right there. They all on drugs with each other in the family. And they go back to the one right there where they running a relationship. They go to the friends for relationships.
Whoa.
But it be these people wanting to run these people relationships. That's the part that people.
What
don't know.
people, my brother? You got to give them
Shit,
detail.
Male and female. It be, mainly these females be want to be in people relationships. Single females be want to be in these they cousins and they sisters relationships and operate the whole damn show. Ain't that part of the topic too?
We went on that one.
Oh shit.
But that's a good look,
He wanna
Joe.
do it. He wanna
But
talk
that's a
about
good
it.
look,
He got
my
something
brother.
to say.
That's a good look.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Nicole, what is you? Hey, Nicole, what do you think about that?
I don't agree with it because I feel like a vagina. A virgin should not tell another woman how to treat a man if she don't know how to treat a man.
Exactly.
So how does that come apart?
She got no
Good.
experience.
I
She
ain't
don't have
them
no
other
experience,
niggas.
and then
That's
you want her
what
to
I'm
be
trying to
spiritual.
say.
But
These girls
But you
nowadays
listen,
who are
he's going to groom her. He's going to show her the ropes.
No, that's
And
girl
she don't know nothing else but what he's telling her.
Y'all know how to treat them other niggas.
That
Y'all
is
know how to treat me.
manipulation in a situation.
It is very
Come on
manipulative.
now.
Oh,
Say
good
it
point.
again.
Good point.
Say it again.
Say it again,
It is
Nicole.
very.
Because that is
Say
making
again,
you seem
Nicole.
like you're a manipulation. That is a manipulation person that is telling a young
Manipulative
girl
person,
how
yes,
to deal with
yes.
a situation, to do this
Yes.
situation a certain way. If her
Yes.
mom and dad already told her, if her mom and dad been married over 20-some years, and you come in the situation and say, oh no, that's not right what your mom and daddy did, that's stupid. Cause then she gonna look at it like, oh, hold on, wait a damn minute. That's not how my mom and daddy did it, but we doing another situation.
But that's why he want to take
Nicole.
her from her family.
Nicole, how do we saw that?
Huh?
How do we saw that for the future for the young women on what you just said?
I feel like nobody should be manipulated by no man.
Avoid him.
Avoid people like him because
Who is him?
that just
Joe.
because ain't no way in hell. I have a daughter. Ain't no man gonna come in my daughter's life and tell her a situation that she can't do because she gotta cater to a damn man. I'm so sorry.
So what if you do find your daughter in a situation like that? What's the steps you're going to take to remove her, to help her move from that situation?
To move to that situation is, I'm gonna tell her, you know damn well, me and your daddy been together for so many years. We've been through everything. My husband would never manipulate me in a situation, tell me I can't go talk to my mama or I can't go hang out with so and so because they gonna tell you wrong. No, if you got your way, he got his way. So you figure it out. You don't have to go because he say go.
And think for yourself.
Yes, always.
He love to run a relationship. That's why you gotta say
No, you don't have to. No.
The family love to run a relationship.
No, ain't no family
You see
rule,
that?
no relationship. They just helping the situation.
Yeah.
Because people like
There you
Joe is gonna cause a lot of problems.
Y'all think y'all
And then
get it.
it's gonna be drama in the situation because they see that the daughter is going a certain way and doing a certain thing a certain way. Because of Joe,
She would have what?
goddamn saying what he got to say because he more spiritual. Because ain't no way hell no spiritual guy is gonna tell another spiritual person that they can't do this and do that. Because that's not how God works.
You can't do that. If you do it, you gotta get out.
No.
You gotta get away from
No,
me.
sir.
I'm
No.
gonna detach you right from my weenie.
I would
You go-
never, if my
you
daughter
go play
bring a
with another
person like
weenie.
Joe home,
Look here, you go play
I
with
would cuss
another
his ass
weenie.
out, to be honest with
Shit,
you. I would be
you
that
go play
person.
with-
Will you
Yeah.
slice
He,
it?
he will get her young.
Trust me.
No.
He will get her young because you know how kids are. Especially if you telling your kids not to do this, not to do that. Just because you're telling them not to do it, they're going to do it.
They are.
So you can't push them to him.
Yeah.
So you just gotta just
him, Joe.
You gotta pray.
I have to say,
You gotta pray on
Yeah.
that because at the end of the day,
Baby.
if he get in her ear and she likes it,
Right.
it's nothing we can do about that. It's nothing we can do about it. All we gotta do is pray because
What do you say?
people, and it's not even just men. It's women like this too.
Oh yeah.
It's women like this. So it's not just men. We're not just going
Thank you for saying
settle
that.
that down for just men because there's women out there will manipulate
Yeah.
people as well. So
Right.
that's just a situation that you gotta pray with because they can go up to a drug dealer and he'll have their mind too. So it's just.
What it is they can't handle you. They can't handle you like they handle them other niggas. So that's what it is. They know how to handle dudes so much to that virgin can't handle you like I couldn't handle you because I had so many men.
To be honest, a real woman don't want to handle
That's
the
what
man.
it is.
They
No,
really
I'm just
don't.
saying. That's how women think.
That if we honest, men just be too weak.
Oh my
we
Lord!
don't want-
Oh my Lord!
We don't want
Oh,
no
my
man we can
Lord.
run over.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my
And like
Lord!
they say, I'm a lie, but I want somebody to be like, Shay, chill out, sit your ass down, pretty much. And I'll sit there and I'll be quiet.
Good. So that's-
I'm talking shit in my head.
No, I'm talking. We don't want no man that we can run over.
Right.
Do you really?
We don't. We want to be submissive and soft
Right.
On what day?
every day. It just takes a man. A lot of times, I'll speak from my experience. If I see you done drop the ball on a couple of things, I can't follow you.
But he supposed to be the lead.
You not leading me right. You leading me to the left.
Them
And
them weak niggas that he,
listen.
them them weak niggas Joe talking about then.
That's
If you talking about-
Agreed.
That's that weak nigga Joe talking about. And like, I don't see, well, this ain't about me,
Mhm.
but I'm that strong nigga. Let's move on.
But we don't have a lot of strong niggas.
Yeah, we
Yes, we do.
We don't have a lot
Yes, we do.
because nowadays
Yes, we do
these
got some
men
strong-
want to be at home doing what they want.
Let's talk about
being
that
a
then.
housewife.
Let's talk
Being
about
a
the
house
housewife.
husband. They want to be at home, be the house husband, don't want to work. And the women got to go out there and the women got to be the
That's
provider,
right.
the sole provider. So how you want me to put on my femininity? You want me to humble to you, but yet I'm out here trying
And really
to
cater
make
to
the
him,
baking.
I'm being
And
the
cater
daddy
to
and
him and baby.
I gotta go make the bacon, fry the bacon. I gotta do everything.
Yep.
And you at home doing
Yep.
what?
Playing the game.
Smoking that dope.
Smoke.
On drugs.
Oh,
I really drank that
man,
beer.
If he like that, he ain't no wise man. Then y'all got a goofball. Y'all got a.
Wait a minute, Joe, hold on.
Yeah.
We back to you. Go ahead.
Back to who?
Go on and finish that up.
Oh, I said what I
About
said.
that, go on and finish up about that sorry man playing that game at the house.
Oh, playing the game.
Oh damn.
Come on now.
Listen,
No,
from
let's go.
what I was saying is, nowadays, men wants to be the strong man, the head of the house, but you sitting there doing my job. And I'm out there doing your job. You know what I'm saying?
That
At
means
the end
roles
of the-
reverse.
Exactly. And that's how it is nowadays.
Right.
This new generation, they don't want to work. They want everything given to them. And it's not like that. Back in the day, in his day, the Hebrew days, what the men back in my grandmother days, my grandmother was at home cooking and cleaning. Well,
Taking
now
care of
she-
kids.
you know what I'm saying? And my grandfather was out there making the money. Bringing, doing, and he would bring home the bacon, and she would do her job. She would cook it, take care of the kids. She had to do everything. So nowadays, you cannot put me in this position, and you want me to be all humble to you.
Right.
Really
You want me to be
stroke your
submissive
ego.
to you,
Yeah.
and you not doing my man. Like she said, if you not leading right, you won't lead me to the left, and we supposed to be going straight. How that make sense?
How-
We curving off. We need to be going this way.
Right.
If he was just playing video games and he ain't teaching you nothing, you got yourself y'all got yourself a weak dude. That's a weak dude.
No,
You ain't
she,
got nothing
no,
to
she
teach
don't
you.
got a weak dude. She just got a bone.
No, I mean I don't know about the situation. I'm just saying in general. All women.
We're
really-
talking about in general.
Yeah, that was saying. just
We're
in general.
talking about in general
Women got
that-
a dude like that. He ain't got no kind of knowledge, no nothing, bro. No goals in life.
No, the men are lazy nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Then a woman ain't gonna be with a dude like that. Period. They gonna end up leaving. Period. Dog. I mean,
Now, Joe, you kind of jumping ships, ain't you?
nah. Cause I mean,
He don't know what
I've
he
been
do.
saying that for the longest, man. You got a lot
Sure
of
he
dudes
is.
where women gonna leave.
He don't know what he think.
Every man is not built like how we are, Mike. Every dude ain't like that. These dudes is weak minded. I've been saying that for the longest.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, the dudes that y'all be dating.
I agree. I agree. Most men
But
are
why-
very weak-minded
They
nowadays.
feminine spirit.
But can
I
you
agree.
tell me this? Why
Not
do you
smart.
keep the man at home then if you know he weak-minded like that?
That's what I'm just saying. I was saying,
That's
brother,
crazy.
they're not gonna leave. They're gonna leave that
No,
nigga.
I don't got no weak
But I'm asking, why do you keep the man at home then if you know he's
Because the
weak-minded?
man got the mind.
The mind of what?
Now the man ain't got
The-
no mind.
No. He got your mind. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
For women that keeps the men, bomb men at home like
Yeah.
that, he got their mind. He's saying something. He's laying it down some kind of way.
Yeah.
He got their mind to where they be like, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up, sit here, and take this. You comfortable, baby? Go ahead. Go do what you gotta do. I make the dinner. I go work this 9 to 5 just so we can be.
But that's
comfortable.
That's a weak woman too.
It is a weak woman, but now there's people prefer a piece of man. What's that they say? A piece of man than not a man at all.
Yeah.
We're scared to be by ourselves nowadays.
That's
You
right.
know, they always gotta have somebody.
So
So
keep that nigga around. So that he found the right dude here, so he keep that weak nigga around until he find the right one. If he find the right one, that nigga gonna be right there still playing that game. Baby, come on back home, baby. Baby, please, I'll be right here for you. I'll be waiting.
But when is enough is enough.
Man.
But when is enough in them situations.
when the woman
You
gets
know-
tired, you know that R. Kelly song, when the woman's fed up, it's nothing you can do about it.
No,
Baby.
it's enough when I notice it.
Right.
When I see you leading me wrong, it's time to deal.
You notice it, but are you gonna do something?
It's
That's why I
time
said
to
you
go.
have to be fed up.
Nah,
We can notice it and be like, man, okay, we're
but
gonna give him another
you can't
chance.
wait that
Right.
late.
Yeah.
You can't.
Listen,
Could you get
you've been
But
that way
wait.
10 years in your 20s.
Right.
And your life is gone while you wait. No, when you notice it, leave. For a lot of times, it goes to a spiritual aspect where, they let me pray for you. They want to pray for your marriage, but they don't realize what you're going through at home. They don't see what's going on behind closed doors because they only see the good side of that other person.
Yeah.
That's
They
mine.
see y'all smiling and they think everything is good. Oh, God will work it out. No, God is telling you to leave that bum.
I like
And
that word.
that'll keep you in a situation that you really don't supposed to be in. That's why you're supposed to be spiritual for yourself, not
Come
spiritual
on
for
now.
Joe. Not following
Shots
Joe
fired.
leadership.
Shots fired.
Right, man, a woman should, but the woman won't be able to. That's why the scripture says.
A woman will be able
will not
to. A
able
woman
be
will be
saved.
able
Listen, a
to.
woman will not be able to save herself without that man, with the Lord. I'm gonna tell you now. So if you can't save yourself with the Lord in the spiritual realm, you won't be able to save yourself over here. And this why? Because America has too much bullshit to offer a woman, where you're gonna eventually fall short of the glory. So you gotta have that spiritual man that's gonna lead you to know how to be a spiritual woman, know how to think when you go out every day. You know how
You
to
don't
act.
need a man to think.
Yes,
You don't
need
need
a
a
Yes, a
man
woman do.
You don't need
to have a
Okay.
connection with God.
All right,
I can have my
all
own
right.
connection with God.
Women out of control the way that they is.
Let's be
because
honest
of
with
the
Joe.
niggas that
Joe.
led them, the stupid dudes that led them. Women. That's the
Friend.
reason why they say the stuff that they
Friend.
say because of these dumb dudes. Man.
I have become. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? So I was married 12 years. It took me a long time to get out that situation. I am at my best self than I was in that situation. I have my spirit man well. My spirit is good with God. My communication is good with God. Now that I'm not with that man, I don't need a man to lead me. You supposed to know God for yourself. And in the Bible it says know for yourself, not for nobody else.
Yes,
not
indeed.
through nobody else. You have to go and seek him yourself and know for yourself. And I've come up so much better than me being in a situation with a bum. And had not I listened to family, church, whatever situation, I would have been out of it. So again, that's something you have to know for yourself. Not saying you need a man to have a connection with God. No. Because if you're not connected to that source for yourself, you don't get the power. You don't get the strength. If I don't have connection or cord to this phone is gonna die. Because I don't have no access to the wall. I don't have access to the electricity. I don't have access with the cord. My phone is eventually gonna die. My spirit man is gonna die if I don't have the access myself.
Saved woman's supposed to save a man. Saved woman's supposed to save a man. Saved man's supposed to save a woman. So why did you leave that?
If y'all how are you saving each other when you imbalance?
So what made you leave your man? What made you say, you know what, I'm not saving this relationship? Because you're supposed to save your relationship.
No, you're not supposed to save it. When sometimes
According to America, right?
God gives you an out.
According to America, you
And
right.
in certain situations, God allow you to get out of it.
No,
A lot of times, God will give you that. He'll let you know what is it called when like he'll let you know beforehand. Like he's gonna give you warning.
Yeah.
You're gonna see those red flags, but it's up to you to again have that connection to even be able to see those, because if not, I'm in a delusional state where I'm finna just think my relationship is perfect and it's going good, but it's steady going down because I don't have direct connect for myself.
Thank you.
That's just what that is. I don't know what else to tell you about that.
I appreciate you coming forward, because I appreciate that, because that makes a lot of sense to the women and men. And we already went in that, y'all already talking about number 5 right now. We talking about it already. If you want to read it, Bree.
Why we blame ourselves for being broke.
That's similar somewhat what we talking about, ain't it? Being around bum men.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what made him a bum, though? Him not having a job? Or him
She
not having
just
no
told you what he was a bum for.
Yeah,
He's a bum.
he wasn't.
He was bringing her down.
Right, he was bringing me down.
Mentally, spiritually?
All of it. All
Yes.
of it. It will drain you. You will lose yourself dealing with something that you not even equally yoked
You're
with.
supposed to stay with your man through thick and thin.
No.
If you made those vows,
Listen to me.
you broke them.
See,
Have you ever been married, Joe?
That's what I'm about to say. Have you been married?
You have never been married?
So you never know what it's.
You can't speak on something that you ain't never.
But even too, again, going back to having a connection of your
You
own.
learn wisdom from other situations. I learned wisdom from seeing
Nah.
Now,
Unless you stuck with a man.
I've
Or
been in
woman.
relationships. You ain't gotta be married to sign no papers to understand a relationship or a woman, man. Marriage is the same thing as a relationship. You stay with a woman.
I don't believe that one.
I don't believe that either.
I don't believe that
don't
one, my
believe
brother. I have never been married, but I don't believe that one.
Have you ever stayed with a woman?
Yes, I have.
That's common law marriage. The white man still gonna
It
call
ain't no
that-
common law to
They
me.
gonna call that marriage when you stay with a woman. So that's all marriage is, just staying with one another. That's all it is. But
Anybody married want to speak?
if you're supposed to stay with your husband through thick and thin, if you ain't stay with him through thick and thin, you broke your vows, now one of y'all gonna be happy, and no matter who y'all try to talk to, no matter what.
How you feeling now, man?
Craziness. That is lies. That is lies. Because again, we.
find the right dude. So that proof is in reality.
You know how many people that got married and got remarried to somebody and they are flourishing
And they keep
and
getting
they don't. Then sometimes that second time is a no.
They be having all these different marriages because
Especially if you
Stories,
yeah.
Because who's telling you these stories about all these?
Y'all looking at one situation, I'm looking at all of the situations.
No, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not looking at the whole
these
picture.
marriages to find the right one. That's crazy, man. That's you folks. That's why y'all never gonna be happy because y'all broke y'all vows from the beginning. So Lord ain't gonna let y'all be happy. You gonna find a
No,
man
because
that
they following this spiritual
They ain't gonna last.
person
You gonna be finding
that they
dudes
claim is spiritual, like Joe.
Y'all
You know, spirit,
y'all
and he
y'all
gonna
y'all
lead you
die
right.
with this,
And then you get caught in that situation and you stuck in that situation. Now you got to get out of that.
Y'all gonna
And now
die
you
with
found somebody else that's actually spiritual
In
because
order,
now
in
you
order
have a
for y'all to get that
connection.
curse over here, y'all gotta get back to dude who broke that hymen from the beginning. Otherwise,
So you saying they should go reverse?
Lies.
never be
Lies. That's
never
a
be
lie.
That is crazy.
Shit, the proof is in
Don't live in
reality.
the future, whatever it is.
Proof is in reality. Women are not happy until you get back with your man who you married or the first one who had sex with you. That's the only way you can't shake it. You ain't gonna be able to shake that dude, man.
What?
The women know this. Women know that heat-seeking missile that busted over for the first time. They can't never get rid of that thing. They get in that thing.
That's craziness.
Boy, they don't ever forget that thing in there. Boy, please.
I don't even
No matter
remember
what
it.
they
We
do,
gonna be
no
honest
matter
talking
what
here.
they do,
Remember it, so I'm
they
done
go
with the
down
team.
line, they ain't gonna ever be able to get rid of them. So
That is
you
crazy.
will always be cursed in every relationship, even the dude that's like myself. We never gonna get nowhere. So
Baby, that's a lie. Cause
That's
I'm happily married. Okay,
Yeah,
we've been together.
Say it again.
I am happily married with my husband, faithfully. Let me tell you, I've been with somebody that wasn't even in a relationship, and then I end up meeting my husband. Like, come on, there ain't no way in hell that you gonna find somebody. Girl,
you've been married with that woman since she had divorce. See what I'm saying?
No, but I'm married. I've been married for my husband for 8 years. We've been together for 11 years. We've been on each other for a long time. My husband was broke. Now we up.
I hear
And we've been together for so long. I mean, the struggle was real before we had kids.
You didn't break your vows. That's good. You break your
So,
vows.
like, you know, like I've been with him since he ain't had shit to now.
I break the vows. See if you're gonna be happy. See if you're gonna be still feeling the
Joe,
No, no, I'm not gonna break no
Joe, we for the, but she's saying she's happy, man. She ain't saying going against the grain. You trying to go against the
I
grain.
won't break nothing.
You really trying to go, Joe, you trying to go really against the grain what she's saying, cause she is happy. That's what she's saying, she's happy.
But let that.
But you want to say but.
Relationship go down and break them vows. See if she's gonna be still happy like that.
But why even?
I can't curse her relationship. She gotta curse her own relationship.
Ooh, Joe, you playing really both sides now, my brother. You playing both sides.
People can come back together. They can mend what was once broken. But it takes both people. Like it takes both parties to want it to work. But they, if a vow was broken, they can come back.
And that's mainly that woman that's got to agree to. But that man be already ready to go. Baby, come on back.
Yeah, because the man he be a bum too.
Right.
And yeah, he finds
He need
stability.
He need the wife to take care of him.
Yeah,
Cause she out there making the bacon.
And that's why he want to stay.
That's why he want to stay.
You ain't gonna never be happy, especially that woman. That dude could probably be happy before you if he fixes his mind, but he gonna always be waiting for you right there in the corner, holding on.
And he gonna be a sad pussy.
Just like that song say, what's that, Michael Jackson? If you ever find somebody new, he better be good to you. If he don't, I'll be right there. They're always that nigga waiting. That's how women. That's a woman's strength. Is that nigga that's holding on. That's that one. That's that nigga that'll come and blow your head off. That nigga.
Well, Joe.
That's a woman's strength. That's how they
Well, Joe, we gotta keep it rolling because we on the last topic. And Bree, can you read that last topic?
Why do men try to act hard as if they don't want certain women?
Well, I guess we already started that one.
Why do women try to act hard as if they?
Why do men try to act hard as if they don't want certain women?
Putting on a masculine front. A lot of women, they get tricked, lied to. That's why women say, man, you lied to me because I thought you was a real man though. Mentally and spiritually, that was a real dude. I'm gonna find out, nigga, you old attitude ass, mood ass bitch.
God damn.
Oh my God. Listen, everybody have days, okay?
Right.
That's
Oh,
the
shit.
onion. Everybody has days. Because I definitely have my days.
Right.
And when I have my days, can you handle it?
Can you handle it?
You have your days. Can I
you
handle
handle
your
it?
days?
I'm
You
gonna
know?
handle it, or I'm finna go to my other woman. That's what I'm saying. So somebody gonna do me right now.
That's what he is. He's not taking accountability for nothing.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
The Lord said that I am God. We are gods. So I'm the Lord over a woman and my women. I am the Lord. But my brother, I am a humble servant. When it comes to my women, the rule of my women, I am the Lord, and the woman gotta call me Lord, my Lord.
They call you Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, Lord.
Big Poppy.
I'm using that.
I like that.
I'm waiting to use that. My Lord.
That sound like Color Purple, don't it?
It does.
That sounds good. That's what women want, man. They want to be able to serve as a real man.
We do.
But you ain't serving, right?
But a lot of these dudes lying, acting like they that dude, and they really not. They go back to the top.
That's true. That's true.
They're not men.
But it's crazy because men want to be shown the law, but then don't want to treat the women the right way.
That's right. That's right.
If you're not showing us something to be treated like that, I mean, where does situation come in?
Let him put him on the front. You thought he was this masculine man that know how to rule women. But he don't. Weak-minded.
So is that why? So that we're going back to the question. So is that why y'all try to act hard?
You know, that's why them niggas.
Pretty much.
They're not the real. They're not the real. They're not real men, so they act like they're the masculine. They lie to y'all.
They show up with their representative.
That's where it comes from when the women say that man lied to them because she thought that he was a masculine. She thought that he was a real masculine man that can lead not only her but other women, give her competition. That's what she looking for, some further competition at the end of the day.
Why she want competition? Who wants competition?
No.
That's what they tell you.
Who wants that?
They tell you better not do this, you better not do that. In other words, man, if you get another girl, man, I'm gonna have to serve. I'm gonna be jealous, man. I'm gonna really have to suck that big dick. I'm gonna really give you that pussy. Damn, bro, please don't do it.
I would agree to certain parts of that,
They try to scare you by telling you, do this, I leave. You do, oh, man, don't be intimidated by that. You gotta let her know who you is from the jump.
Put your feet down, you saying.
Let them know what time it is.
Just do that
So
for real.
the women can do that too, though. Women can do that too, right?
By herself.
To let them know I'm that woman.
Women been doing that.
Because I'm going to play that game.
Women been doing that. Now it's the man's turn. It's the Lord's turn now. Women done already did it. Now the Lord finna show y'all how to do it the right way.
And you the Lord.
It's over the women, yes. We are the Lord.
Male chauvinist, ain't it?
No, not male chauvinist. Women is chauvinist go back to a woman trying to be God. That's what that is. A man is God. He's supposed to be like that over his
Do you think a
You're
woman?
supposed to rule over your women and be humble to a brother. That's how you bow your head to a brother. All right, man, but you don't let no woman handle you. That's where American men get it wrong. They let the woman handle them, but they rule and try to fight other dudes and get into all these brawls over other dudes. Like, women don't like that shit. They want a man who can hold shit down and get understanding in the place.
I agree to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
What extent y'all agree to now?
I don't think we want competition,
Yeah,
but
not
I
that.
think if I know you messing with somebody else, that may make me amp up. That may make me want to step my game up.
Not me.
Not really.
I don't want to
That
talk to you. I
may-
don't want to say. If you talking to somebody else, why are you trying to talk to me?
Right.
Like, no,
And I
'cause
think-
I'm a jealous type of person. It's just me and only me.
Yeah.
And if you want me and if you're interested in me, nobody else should be in play.
Right.
Agreed.
Now,
Agreed.
if you like, okay, Nick, you playing too much. You're not giving me what I need. You're not showing me that you're interested. I'm about to, dip out. Okay, cool. I can respect that because you came to me.
Right.
But when I find out you're talking to somebody else or it's possibly somebody else,
Right.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Because I want all your attention, not half of your attention, not
Right.
some of it. I want that good morning text every morning. I want you to notice me.
Right.
Forget her.
Yeah, that's what they say until they destroy the man. That's just what they're saying. They want all of the man, but that's how they destroy it. Once they get all of you, she gone to the next dude to try to see if she can.
That is
destroy
not true.
him.
That is not true.
That's
That is not true.
manipulation.
Because a woman will be
Proof is
loyal
reality.
to you,
Proof is
especially if you handling business.
Right.
If you taking care of all the needs, you providing, being her security, letting it down, she yours. She yours. The way you want her to be yours.
Yeah, until it's time for her to move on. Find another dude.
That means you the one decided, because a woman checks out mentally before they
Yeah.
literally checks out
Fact.
of you.
There we go.
Oh,
right?
so like if I know
She's
things are
not
not going
being
right with
led
us, he's
She's
still
led right
tripping.
spiritually. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the mind. If you go to that other woman, she gonna step that game up. That's what's all about the mind, brother. She
So
gonna
that
go-
means
she
we just gonna
go-
keep running in
I might
circles.
burn you with grits. I might set my
Yeah,
game up.
something.
I might leave you.
No,
It's,
because
it's a lot of
if I
might.
tell you from the beginning how I am, then now you gotta accept that. Then the Lord gonna lay judgment. If a woman get mad later on down and get bitter, then the Lord gonna kill her or destroy her. Because I already told you how it was from the beginning. So you start getting bitter and jealous.
Wait,
and
who
wanna
goes
do
destroy
something
who?
to me.
Is that the Lord?
God is gonna kill you. God is gonna put you to death. That's what's gonna happen.
Vengeance
to
is mine,
you.
said the
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
Hallelujah.
I'm not finna get that. I have faith that God will kill
So
me.
what if it's
That's
vice
my faith.
versa? The men doing all that to the women. You don't think God would do the same thing for?
And man been there. That's why we a small number of men on the face of the planet, which is why I refuse to play house, because we only 13% as a man, nation of men. It is the rest of the world. They got all 8 men, but our nation is low. You can't build a nation of men and do the work of the Lord by playing with one woman, man. That's a mental illness. Anybody that's playing house, getting married, signing a paper, they have a mental illness, and I look at you as a mental illness. You can't build the kingdom of the Lord with a mental illness. The only way you can build the kingdom of the Lord is with multiple women.
Well, we finna close out and we on start.
Amen.
Shay.
Shay,
Yes. What am I doing?
you finna close us out
I
with a
don't.
last remark. Like in the church when the pastor get up there, last
Okay. Well,
remark.
last remark. My remarks are: be yourself, love yourself, have a connection for yourself, not for nobody else, and you'll be good. You will prosper in life, although others may not think so, but you will prosper.
Miss Nicole, the married lady of 8 years.
Oh, right. Well, I'm just saying, just don't let a man tell you what to do on your situation. That's all I say. And just be yourself.
And you was great today.
Thank you.
Good guys.
No, Nick.
Oh,
We gonna finish Joe last.
I will say, like she said, be yourself. Think for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you how to think. Don't let nobody, manipulate you. Woman or female or male. So you be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and have your own connection with God and all that. So, and don't let somebody like him manipulate you. Thank you.
Joe, go on and close out with 1 minute.
Hey, all right. Let's tell them something, Joe. I leave with the biggest manipulator is the pharmacy. The greatest, that is the number one manipulator. If you wanted to deceive the very elect, if you could, the opiates, the pharmacy would be the biggest thing to fool somebody by thinking that that's godly. Lord, that shit was made for war on all the people that's on earth. That shit is made for war. Period. I'll leave it there.
I appreciate y'all for coming out. All the beautiful ladies and Joe. Thank y'all for coming out. We'll see y'all next week. And this is Bree.
Hi.
This is the one I want to be on camera, but we don't put on here this last. This is Bree.
Hi.
Okay.